What's going on, everybody? This is Talk Your Spit TV. I'm sitting here with artist Camoney Grand. That's my dog. This right here is the first Talk Your Spit interview. What's going on, bro?
Shit, man, cool. On this legacy business as usual. You know me, man.
Legacy business, man. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on, man.
I mean, really right now, man, I got a lot going on as far as the music, directing videos, the clothing line, but the main focus right now is pushing the brand, the movement, legacy. We started off maybe 2 years ago when we did the Legacy project or whatever, the group album. And for the last year or two, I've been, just seeing how things going and just trying to develop the brand, as far as the clothing line, the music, and providing the service and everything for ourselves and other artists who, we're trying to make and shit like that, man.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Me being a part of the legacy thing,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We really trying to push this train. One topic that I really want to cover with you, man, because I know you really, your mind is on a whole nother level than most people.
Yeah.
Is the Upstate music scene, man. What's your thoughts on it? What can we do to make it better, man?
I mean, it's crazy because I love the music that's being made. I'm always encouraging artists. I know that's one thing people can say. I will get on your motherfucking nerves. I'll call you, hit you up, and try to, give you some advice. Even if I may not be applying it right now at the time, I might be in where it may be a legal or financial situation to where I can't move like I want to. So I try to help artists to the game, but it's it's so fucked up here that you don't really know who to trust. So it kind of separates a lot of artists, because that trust factor, instead of just being well, fuck it, we gotta do something different and collab more. It'd be a little side beefs or, that really don't matter. I feel if a lot of that shit get put to the side, we can actually do some big shit. We got so many artists, so I look at it shit, well, a lot of these labels, if they start collabing and working with other labels, we can build each other up. So niggas ain't gotta goddamn run and go try to find a record deal or, get scam thinking that this person working with a label through these emails, you know all the bullshit that go on. Because we honestly, I understand we from a smaller city, so whether people realize it or not, we are behind, A lot of things we see or we do is because we saw it on TV or we saw, people come, to the city or leave out the city and bring shit back. So that's one thing is we gotta come together, man, and figure this shit out. Cause I don't know everything, I'm still learning, So I know for a fact it's a lot of, folks where we from that don't know a lot, but the knowledge is out there. So I feel that's the main thing is basically, learning from experience and, just making sure we invest in our money in the right places and just working, really just working. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's really all it takes to work, man.
For 7 days in a week, man, 24 hours, and we got a lot of good artists. That's one thing I don't understand. Trying to run a studio used to drive me crazy. Damn, I see people on the internet all day talking about producers. They want to get in the studio, but when you provide their service, you start seeing that, a lot of people just don't want to invest their money. That's the main thing. A lot of people don't want to invest their money and shit like that. Then you have some people who got the talent, they just don't have the budget. So that's really what I'm thinking. How can we goddamn find a way to for the artists who ain't got much, how can they get that shit out there? And some of these people who want to be artists that's not as serious, I think they'll be good record label executives. A&R to do something different other than rapping. That's how I feel about the shit.
Yeah, as far as the A&R, everybody, people got talents and stuff, in other areas.
Yeah.
But I think they too stuck on the rap. They want to rap.
Real.
They don't want to accept the fact that, maybe that's not it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I mean, that's how it is with me. People you still do music. Honestly, sometimes I be fuck this shit, but my little girl or just, folks see me and be oh, you need to make a song. I heard your music. Kind of okay, well, maybe people is listening, I'm making music for myself to remind myself, you don't forget where you came from, nigga. When you get this bad, don't go back and listen to your shit, cause you really came from nothing. Don't forget that you came from nothing. Don't forget how these people did you dirty. Don't forget about the ones who was there for you, because you talking about it in your rap. It sound good when you spitting it, but you really gotta live that shit. So that's how I look at the shit. Like, but I do other things because I love music. Like, that's why I got into management. That's why I got into the clothing line to sponsor artists mainly. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wearing all this other shit, but they not giving us no check. They not supporting, you know what I'm saying, our communities in no type of way. We South Carolina made, so we got to start bringing some of this shit here so when people can come and consume from our market so that way we can, you know what I'm saying, provide these services and, you know, help people and shit like that who serious about this shit. So me, I'm getting older, so I know if I'm 50, I love music so much that I want to be involved some way, somehow. I don't go fuck if it's directing videos, producing an album, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like, you know what I mean? I love this shit, but I mean, that's just what it is, you know?